What's up YouTube, how you doing? This is Mr. Tybox123 and in this video I'm going to be showing you Jelly Bean running on the Galaxy S3. Welcome back guys, and I'm just going to do a little video today showing you some updates on the Galaxy S3. Now as we all know, at the moment we've got ice cream sandwich on the Galaxy S3, but there is a undoubted arrival of Jelly Bean coming very soon as an update from Samsung on the S3. Now obviously there's a whole bunch of custom ROMs out there at the moment that you can put on the S3, but just recently there was actually a leaked firmware from Samsung themselves, which was basically a beta of the new Jelly Bean operating system with the TouchWiz interface over the top of it. Now this got leaked and you can actually go away and put that particular ROM directly on your Galaxy S3. Obviously it has to be rooted. But what you can also do is you can go away and download and install some of these slightly customized versions of that firmware that comes directly from Samsung. Now the one that I've got on here is called High on Android. It's the 420 ROM. And what I've done is I've just put this on this rooted S3, and it's pretty much the standard firmware that we will get in regards to the update of Jelly Bean from Samsung, with just a couple of slight modifications allowing you to modify the boot up screen and also to chuck some scripts in the init folder. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give you a little idea as to what it's going to look like running this Jelly Bean on the Galaxy S3 with that TouchWiz interface over the top. Now there are quite a few ROMs out there that don't have the TouchWiz interface. Some of you may prefer pure Android, but I thought for this video it'd be interesting to just show you guys what to expect when you get that over-the-air update from Samsung, because obviously that will include the TouchWiz interface. But anyway guys, let's get a close-up on the S3 and take a little bit of a look through Jelly Bean TouchWiz on the S3. So here we are guys. Now obviously this is just my standard S3. I have actually got this new back on it as well. It's actually a slightly sort of pale blue colour if you compare it to the white or the white of the table. You can actually get these on Amazon for literally a couple of pounds, and they are literally exactly the same as the one that you get originally from Samsung themselves. So anyway, I'll just show you that. But here we go guys. So we have now got the login screen, or the lock screen that is part of Jelly Bean. Now it pretty much looks absolutely identical to how it was before, but one of the first changes that you will see is we've now got Google Now here on the Galaxy S3. People who have got Galaxy Nexuses, either the Nexus 7 or the Galaxy Nexus, you will obviously already be used to Google Now, and I really love Google Now. I think it's absolutely fantastic. For those of you that haven't seen it, obviously you can go away and check out some videos on that, but that's one of the first things to know, is that you've now got that built into the operating system on the Galaxy S3 when we get the update to Jelly Bean, or if you use this particular custom ROM. So on the home screen we've got the kind of standard layout here from Samsung with the weather widget and then the Google widget, and then we've got chat on, camera, Samsung apps, Play Store, phone, contacts, messaging, internet, and then we've obviously got the links to all of our apps. Now in here they have still included all of their S software, so we've got S Note Lite, S Planner, S Suggest, S Memo. One thing I have noticed is that S Voice has gone, so I'm not sure whether that's just on this beta or whether they've decided to get rid of that altogether. I'm not too sure. Now most of the stuff that I've got on here is literally the items that come standard with this particular operating system with the TouchWiz interface. Obviously I've put a couple of other extra things on here, but most of it, like I say, is vanilla with the operating system. In terms of the notifications bar, it's changed ever so slightly. Not a huge deal really, but just a little bit of a change in there. But for the most part, it does look very similar to how it was with Ice Cream Sandwich installed, obviously with those few little tweaks that we get along with Jelly Bean. I'll just take you a little flick here through the pages. So we get a Video Hub, and we've also got the music player there. S Suggest as well is one of the default widgets that we've got, and then we've got Flipboard. all share play, Dropbox, gallery, settings, and then obviously we are back to the home screen. So I'll just show you the settings menu because that has changed ever so slightly. I notice now we've got this mode change, and you can either choose between basic mode or easy mode. I don't think many people will use that easy mode because it doesn't look particularly pleasant, but it is there. Just give you a little bit of a kind of close up as to how that's going to look. But they've put that in there to make it easier for first time users to use the phone. So obviously thinking about all those people that are changing over from a different operating system to this one, maybe iOS or something like that. Now also, if we go down to about device, in here you can see, there we go, Android version 4.1.1. This is the international version of the S3, so this is the i9300. There are, I believe, Jelly Bean updates out there for the US versions as well, although I'm not quite sure on the details of those, but if you have a look at them, then obviously you can check those out. Oh, there we go, we've got voice here in the actual settings, but I'm not sure whether, again, they've removed S voice altogether or what, and in fact that seems to have just stopped working there. But anyway, it is actually very stable, this operating system. According to a lot of people, this is going to be pretty much the version that we're going to see when we do get the actual final update from Samsung. But I thought I'd just show you a quick overview there as to how it's going to look, so you guys can get a feel as to what you're going to actually get when you do get that Jelly Bean update over the air from Samsung. Now me personally, I prefer pure Android, so I'm going to get rid of this ROM and put a different one on, maybe the CM ROM or something like that. I'm not sure yet, there's plenty of them around. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do hit that like button for me, and I will catch up with you all in the next video. See ya.